everyone, it's Mike Young, lifestyle nutritionist with aPlantBasedDiet.org. Welcome to chapter 97. We're getting up to almost 100 of Live to 150. I plan on having about 150 chapters in this book. I wonder where I got that number from, huh? Okay, this one is on dental health or the condition of your teeth. And it's absolutely necessary. Maybe you've never thought about this, but if we're talking about longevity and health, optimizing your health, living without being in pain, enjoying life, having fun, nobody with teeth toothaches is going to be having fun. Nobody who needs constant dental work is going to be having fun. It's one thing if you need work and you get it done. It's another thing too if you just take really good care of your teeth, good oral hygiene, and you don't need that much work done over time. That's the best. I know that I didn't do the greatest when I was younger and growing up. I wish I had somebody hovering over me better when I was younger with all the candy I got from my grandparents, others, not just the grandparents, but other places. It was always like the thing, and then I never really got in the habit of brushing my teeth right away. And even without that, it would be better to make different and better choices too. Kind of goes along with the fact that I do think that health education is needed for people in schools and growing up. But that's a whole other thing. Actually, I need to do a chapter on health education, I'd say. But for dentists, dental health, the general idea here is that the condition of your teeth, your dental health, your oral health is very, very indicative of your overall state of health. In other words, if you have very good looking teeth, they're in great shape, chances are you are in really great shape overall health wise. Whereas if you have chronic issues with your teeth and they're constantly in a state of disrepair, the chances are that is a good summary of your overall health condition and your other diseases and things like that that are going on with you. So this is incredibly important. I mean, of course, there could be something where you don't have that correlation. I'm not talking about that. There could be some outliers, but the reality is, you meet somebody who's got great teeth, they're probably in some pretty good health. Meet somebody who's got some awful bad teeth. Do not use them as any. Don't take any advice from them health wise because they probably are doing it wrong. That's the idea here in this chapter. And if you have some examples of that, please let me know. Talk to me in the comments. Write down people that you know about your health. Are you going to improve? Are you getting better? Are you getting worse dental wise? Like I said, I wish I had started off better. Talk to your kids. Let them know. This is so important because the habits you develop as a child, you're just going to have worse and worse dental problems as time goes on. They're going to be more and more expensive, like root canals, crowns, all this stuff. Okay. And I've had some of those, but believe me, I want to do the best that I can. And actually, at this point in time, although it's kind of controversial, I do think one of the best things you can do is use like a whitening fluoride rinse whenever after you brush, but spit it all out. Do not let the fluoride get into your bloodstream. I know fluoride should not be in your bloodstream. It is a poison. It should be on a topical application on your teeth. Okay, that's what it should be done, and you should do that often. Of course, use fluoride toothpaste. I still think, but don't swallow it. Do not talk to your kids. No swallowing. No leaving it in your mouth. Rinse out. Do a great job of rinsing out. That's what you need to do. Very, very important. Keep your tongue clean, floss, all these things. Use a night guard, use retainers, whatever you need to do. I'm starting to use a night guard now. Another thing to do to consider is brushing when you're out. Bring a toothbrush with you when you go out. We travel a lot, Denise and I have a toothbrush in my pocket. It's really weird, especially for a guy. I go into the public bathrooms and I'm like the only guy I've ever seen brushing their teeth in the public bathroom. Why is that, guys? This is why men typically don't live as long as women. One of the reasons, anyway, is because I'm sure if you're a woman, have you ever seen women brushing their teeth in the bathroom? Comment below. Guys, you're out there. Have you ever seen another guy besides me? You happen to run into me, or maybe you didn't know it was me. I'm the guy who was brushing their teeth in the bathroom. I'm like the only guy. So that's basically it. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Again, if you think I'm wrong about this, let me know. We have some exceptions. I'd love to hear about them, but I don't think there are many exceptions to this. I mean, you see people who are on maintenance meds, who have the dad bod, who have the metabolic syndrome with all the diseases. We're talking about lifestyle diseases like type 2 diabetes, blood pressure, circulatory systems, heart attack, stroke victims or about to be. They all fall into this. It's like, don't judge a book by its cover. You heard that, but That's not the way it works with your health. You can tell so much about people just by looking at them. You can't hide these things. As we talked about, like in the other chapter about slogans, catchy slogans, the fat you eat, the fat you wear. We're going to have a chapter on iridology. I haven't had that one yet, about looking in your eyes and being able to determine what's going on with you. All this stuff, you may think, oh, this is private. I can do what I want. No one's going to know. Everyone's going to know. It's just a matter of if you're educated or not, or if you know what to look for or not. So if this gives you some ideas, hopefully it's good. Maybe you're going to do a better job with your teeth. It's going to help me too, because there's always a struggle to make sure that you brush after every meal, right? Make sure that you do everything right. Like I said, don't swallow your fluoride toothpaste, all right? Do not do that. I mean, I know fluoride's bad, but the big problem is it gets in your bloodstream and gets up to your brain. If it's topically on your teeth, I do believe, and you can debate me in the comments, that I do believe it's very beneficial to your health. So, like the video if you got some good benefits, some good ideas, any kind of value, and of course, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next chapter. Bye-bye.